Teplice Rock City may not be as famous as Adršpach, but is just an incredible. It's part of the larger rock town in northeastern Czech Republic, near the Polish border. Join me for a walk through this Sandstone Labyrinth and watch as I face a few of my fears along the way. I visited the rock city in mid-March, right after exploring Adršpach. Since it was still off-season, I didn't have to pay for parking or tickets. The place was completely empty. Just giant sandstone walls, pine trees, birds, and not a single person inside. The Teplice Rock City was formed around 89 million years ago. Its shapes were carved by water, wind, and frost over time. There is an education trail along the main path, dedicated to Broumovsko, with signs that explain the history and geology of this place. Along the trail, there are also signs in several languages showing the name of rock formation, but for the rest, you will need to use your imagination. One formation, for example, wasn't Labyrinth, but to me, it looked exactly like a camel's face. What do you think? Do you see it too? I reached the metal stairs, and look how happy and clueless I was at the moment. The stairs seemed to go up forever. At first, I felt safe, but that feeling didn't last long. Soon, I was walking on narrow wooden steps and stone paths, with step drops right next to me. Let's just say, I wasn't feeling so brave anymore. But that wasn't the end of it. Suddenly, I saw a sign, "Enter at your own risk." And right next to it, narrow, almost vertical ladders going up the rocks. I took a deep breath and started climbing, holding on tight, step by step, trying not to think about the fact that if I slipped, it would really hurt. I did it. I made it to the top, and the view was absolutely worth it. The rocky peak only fits a few people at the time. I can't even imagine what it's like here during high season. Honestly, I probably wouldn't dare to climb it then. I took a moment to catch my breath and enjoy the view. And then, from the worst part, going back down, which, let's be honest, it's never the easier part. And once I made it back down,
I was so scared. But the view, amazing. My legs still shaking.
after a short break, I calmed down and entered the rock labyrinth. Part of the trail was closed, so I had to improvise a little. At first, I felt confident walking between the rocks. But the further I went, the more I regretted not grabbing my micro spikes from the car. In Adršpach, I thought I wouldn't need them, but here, they would have been useful. The rock labyrinth seemed endless. There was ice, snow, freezing temperatures, dark corridors, and me, totally happy to be getting lost between the rocks. This place is incredible, and in mid-March, almost completely empty. Teplice Rock City surprised me in every way. More stairs, more ice, and more peace and silence than I expected. Off-season travel really has its perks. No crowds, no noise, just me, the rocks, and a bit of fear to keep things interesting. If you like solo travel, getting lost on purpose, and places that aren't packed with tourists, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.